Hey everyone, well, hoping all you guys are doing well. It's the first time in a long time I'm going to be doing one of these. It is a fight prediction. Yes, they are back. And if you remember, I'm just under a 90% winning percentage. So take that for what it's worth, guys. Bet on what I say. Let's start off with UFC 320. But first, please like the video, share it, hit that subscribe button, put it in a DARS, submit that submission button, and obviously down below, you tell me what you think about this fight, okay? So, I'm looking at the featured fight on the main card in the light heavyweight division between number 2 and number 4, Jiri Prochazka and Khalil Rountree Jr. Both guys are on a one-fight winning streak. And if we're being honest about things, Khalil Rountree looked really good during his 5-fight win streak. And honestly, even in his loss to Alex, he looked pretty darn good. Showed a lot of heart, showed a lot of guts, and showed a good chin too. Jiri is the definition of an ultimate warrior, right? But let's be honest here, okay? We got to call it down the middle. Since 2022, he has flip-flopped wins and losses, going 3-2 in that stretch. Although his wins are all extremely solid finishes, right? Both guys can put your lights out really simple. Jiri obviously is bigger, has a longer reach, more athletic. But the winner of this fight doesn't necessarily lay claim to the next title shot. I'd actually like to see this winner from this fight take on the winner of Carlos Ulberg and Dominic Reyes. Now, the only matchup that's happened in that possible outcome would be Jiri piecing up Dominic Reyes. Now, Prochazka is just dynamically more offensive, but he does eat just under 6 strikes a minute. And somebody that has the boxing ability and the striking that Khalil Rountree has, it can do some damage. Especially if Rountree manages to go to the body, which he does really well, and if he manages to stop looping his punches. If he throws straight strikes, he can be very effective against Prochazka, right? Like I said, he has a good solid chin, although he has no ground game. And here's the thing about him not having a ground game. His kicking game is really, really good. It's one of the better pieces to Khalil Rountree, right? But he has to be very, very selective about him throwing kicks, because if he manages to chop up Jiri's legs, and Jiri goes for a takedown and gets a takedown, down on the ground, down on the mat, Rountree is like a fish out of water, so he's going to be in trouble. So he might not want to just relentlessly chop away at the legs, because what that can come back to him at. Jiri mixes obviously up his offense between Muay Thai and karate. I don't like the fact that he keeps his hands so low, although it's a bit hypocritical of me to say that, because I don't mind Michael Venom Page doing it. I didn't mind Conor McGregor fighting like that. Jiri, I just wish the hands would be up just a little bit higher. He switches stances really well. Moves in, out, side to side, and that all helps him defensively. Another issue that Khalil Rountree has is he can try to push the pace and be over aggressive, right? And when he does that, he gets countered a lot. And he gets backed up a lot. And if you give Jiri Prochazka a lot of space to move, he's going to piece you up. See the Dominic Reyes fight. If you are backed up to behind the black line right in front of the fence, Jiri will piece you up. See the Dominic Reyes fight. So there's a very good chance that that might repeat itself here. And I can very easily see Jiri winning in a first round finish. I can, but we'll get to the actual prediction in a minute. I mean, the fact of the matter is, with Khalil not having any type of a ground game, that's one of the reasons why he doesn't change levels. But if he would just feint changing levels, maybe give Prochazka something to think about, right? His gas tank has gotten better as of late, and that's something that has to play into account. And like I said, same thing with his heart. And that's something that CompuBox and the numbers don't show, is how big somebody's heart is. And Rountree's heart keeps him in a lot of fights. But I do believe that this fight goes the way of the Dominic Reyes fight. I think it's just too much offense, too much skills coming from the Prochazka corner. And again, I wouldn't be shocked if it's first round finish, but I don't think it's going to be. I think the chin and the heart of Rountree denies him from going down, denies him from being finished. I think this fight's going to have a bunch of back and forth, really fun exchanges to watch. I'm looking forward to this fight, hence why it is my fight prediction. But I think when the smoke clears, when all is said and done, I think Jiri Prochazka takes a unanimous decision victory. So there you have it. That's the fight prediction, as we are back to doing fight predictions. So please, guys, like the video, share it, punch that subscribe button, and down below you tell me what you think about this fight. And until the next video, Cyclone saying, peace out, homies.